Assistive technology. Today we are exploring how innovations in mobility are reshaping independence for millions and potentially revolutionizing transportation as we know it.
Oh, that's an intriguing angle. What sparked your interest in this topic?
Well, you know how we take getting in and out of a vehicle for granted? For millions of people, it's a daily struggle that impacts their entire life.
Hmm, I can see how that would be a major challenge. What kind of solutions are we talking about here?
So, true assistive technology is developing some pretty incredible stuff. Our flagship product is something called a Turn Plus seat. Essentially, it transforms a regular car seat into one that can rotate and lower, making it way easier for people with mobility challenges to get in and out.
That sounds like it could be a game changer for a lot of people. Do you have any specific examples of how it's being used?
Absolutely. There was this 50-year-old man from UP with paralysis who had the Turn Plus installed in his Mahindra XUV 700. He described it as life-changing. Suddenly he could travel independently with dignity and comfort. And get this, we even helped a 92-year-old leader from Chennai install one in his Toyota Innova Krista.
Wow, that's quite a range of users. It really highlights how mobility issues can affect people of all ages, doesn't it?
Exactly. And here's what's really interesting. It's not just about personal vehicles. True assistive technology is looking at the bigger picture of accessibility. We're exploring partnerships with ride-hailing apps to create a more inclusive transportation ecosystem.
Oh, that could have some major implications. Can you imagine how that might change things for people who can't afford their own vehicle?
It's huge. Think about it. In India alone, there are over 26 million people with disabilities, many facing mobility challenges. If even a fraction of ride-hailing fleets were equipped with these modifications, it could revolutionize how people move around cities.
That's putting it into perspective. And I suppose it's not just about permanent disabilities either, right?
Exactly. We're talking about temporary injuries, pregnant women, elderly people. The potential user base is massive. And here's something else to consider. As our global population ages, these solutions are becoming increasingly relevant. By 2050, the number of people over 65 is expected to double worldwide.
So we're looking at a growing market for these technologies. But I have to wonder, how affordable are these solutions? Accessibility is great, but not if it's out of reach for most people.
That's a crucial point. True assistive technology is focusing on making our products more affordable and accessible. We're working on scalable solutions that can be implemented across different vehicle types, exploring partnerships to reduce costs, and emphasizing durability for long-term value.
It sounds like you're really thinking about the big picture. What about the technical aspects? How complex are these modifications?
Well, that's where it gets really interesting. The Turn Plus seat, for example, isn't just a simple swivel mechanism. It's a sophisticated system accommodating various user needs and vehicle configurations. And get this, these modifications don't compromise the vehicle's original features or safety systems.
That level of integration must require some serious engineering expertise.
You're not kidding. And it's not just about the technology itself. The installation process is incredibly precise, considering things like the vehicle's electrical system, structural integrity, and user ergonomics. Oh, and here's something I found fascinating. These modifications can make a significant difference in emergency situations, allowing for quicker and safer vehicle exits.
I never even thought about the safety implications. It really shows how these technologies can have far-reaching effects beyond just convenience.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's got me thinking about the future of vehicle design. We've already partnered with Hyundai, where the Turn Plus seat is available as an official accessory part, making adaptive mobility solutions more accessible right from the showroom. Now, we're actively exploring similar collaborations with other major automotive brands to expand this offering across different vehicle models and manufacturers. The goal? To make assistive technology a standard option, ensuring that people with mobility challenges have seamless access to solutions that fit their needs. right from the dealership floor.
That would be a huge step forward for inclusive design. It's an exciting time for innovation in this space. What do you think are the biggest challenges moving forward?
That's a great question. I'd say one of the main challenges is balancing innovation with affordability. These technologies have the potential to transform lives, but only if they're accessible to those who need them most. There's also the challenge of integration. How do we seamlessly incorporate these solutions into existing transportation systems and urban infrastructure?
Those are some significant hurdles to overcome, but the potential benefits seem enormous.
You're right about that. And when we step back and look at the bigger picture, what we're really talking about here is human dignity and the right to move freely in the world. Every advance in this field represents another step toward a more inclusive society.
That's such a powerful way to frame it. These innovations are really about expanding human potential and ensuring everyone has the opportunity to live life fully.
Exactly. And as we wrap up our discussion, I think that's the key takeaway. Assistive technology isn't just about solving technical problems. It's about creating a world where everyone, regardless of their physical abilities, can participate fully in society.
Well said. It's clear that the future of mobility is going to be more inclusive, more innovative, and hopefully more accessible to all.
Absolutely. And as we keep an eye on these developments, I think we'll see some exciting changes in the years to come. The road to truly inclusive mobility might be long, but our company, True Assistive Technology, is certainly helping to pave the way.